Roger. Don't cry, smile. It's a great day. It's the Great Day channel. Don't cry. Come on now. We need help. We are in the dating chronicles in this generation and we cannot escape the matrix. We are under siege. Send emergency assistance and help. Thank you. Now, it is no denying that the dating in this generation must be hell. We must be this must be what torture is. And mambo ni matatu, that's all I can say. Mambo ni matatu. It's either you're single, you're just here to enjoy your purpose, you're at peace with yourself, you are not somebody who likes to overdo, you don't like problems, you don't like explaining yourself, you just like to be here for a good time, not a long time. That's you. You're single and happy. Then there's number two. You have been sat on by a person in this world. You are under protective services. In fact, in case we could do research on your case, we will find that you need help and you need rescuing with immediate effect. Red Cross needs to come and remove you from where you are at because your man has sat on you, your woman has sat on you. You do not have a personality. It was already swallowed long time ago among the dinosaurs. You have nothing left, but you are now a yes person. And so you try to convince yourself you're happy, you're okay, but you're struggling, you're drowning. And I don't know if this is you, but the sign is live today or forever. Remain in silence. Thank you. Number three, you're in a happy relationship. You're enjoying your time. You know, it's healthy, it's communicative, it's respectful, there's boundaries. You know, it's very rare, so treasure it. Treasure that. That's quite a rare gem you have right there. And don't be too comfortable because section number two, the ones who are not happy with theirs, they will come and grab onto yours. So secure your relationship with prayer, secure your relationship with guidance from a source because the under siege members, the suffering servants, the understanding girlfriends and boyfriends, they are ready to climb onto the next stable thing because they have been finished. They have nothing but somebody to say, this is my partner, this is my guy. But at home, they are suffering. And we know this. No, we don't, but soon we will. Let us know in the comments, are you suffering? So we can come and rescue. The rescue is not far. The rescue is actually around. People like me are here to rescue you. Will you rescue yourself or will you wait for the last day so that you can say, oh, nobody told me, The information is in the video, okay? Don't cry. Come on now. A couple of things I've observed in this generation when it comes to dating, and I'm gonna say this because I'm also a victim. I'm a victim. Woo! Once in your life, you must have been a victim of betrayal, of narcissism, something just ghetto that you have to experience and see. Well, it changed my perspective. But I saw this I remember the whole Kiki Palmer situation where like she was shamed by her baby daddy. Not shamed, but you know, it was his audacity that caused us to be here. But it arose something in me that I had to speak about. I saw a lot of guys in his defense saying that if you're a mother, there's a certain way you should be looking. If you're my girlfriend, there's a certain way you should be looking. Even the 0 out of 10s had the confidence in their chest to say, my woman will not wear like this, my African lady will not wear like this. And I ask myself, when you met this person, what is the type of person they were? And I know you're egotistical. I know you're egotistical, and it's easy to think about yourself. But just for once, how would they wear before they met you? You cannot expect a baddie. You cannot expect to meet a baddie, okay? Somebody who has shown time and time again she eats every outfit, and she's very confident in whatever she puts on. You want to come and traditionalize? Ow. And you don't have traditionalizing money. You know, when you have, and how can I say this? When you have that kind of pocket that even a lady says, maybe I should settle down. Maybe I should calm down the body to 5'4", you know? No, even a lady says, I will respect my king. Don't kill me. I will respect my king And I will portray myself as the mother he needs in his life, because he's providing, he's stepping up, he has shown me the kind of man he is. But you're coming with a pocket that you have not even eaten for days. But you've been on Twitter, you're bought bundle to be on Twitter and say, my lady, my woman should not dress like this. How? How? How is it going to be possible? It's like you've gone to the bank, you've requested for a loan of 5 million shillings. You have never even deposited 1,000 shillings. They will look at you and say, okay, I want you to think about it. Before you want to change the trajectory of someone's life, do you have the capability to change the trajectory? And 2, who were they before you met them, so that you don't come to us complaining? Come on. Another observation I've made is the consistent situationships. Oh my days. I've seen the situationships are leading the country. They're leading the world. And I hope and hopefully ask, if you have a situationship right now, cut that thing today. You deserve a relationship that's stable. Imagine you'll get all those things. I think the majority of the belief is, I'd rather have a situationship because, let's say, there's one aspect that's really, really good, and mostly it's, you understand? Adam and Eve. Thank you, God, for the gift of sex. But most of the time it's that. And trust me, you can always get the full package. Don't settle because this is what I have for now. This is what I can get for now. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. If you're not ready, stay single. And if you're going to be there, then don't ever complain or don't ever feel low self-esteem because they're not meeting your expectations. For me, I've tried the situationship, and guys, I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. And being a lover girl in this generation is like being Jesus back in the day. Rejection. Oh, rejection. Mistreatment. Crucifixion. Being a lover girl, you're excused in this generation. You're pushed away. You're told, come back with harder love. I cannot. This is too much for me. I need less. And I like romance, and I like, oh my God, spontaneity and like all those good stuff. I'm just preserving it. I'm just preserving it. And the only person who's getting it is myself. I'm giving myself more love than I ever have. As much as I used to forgive that toxic ex, I'm giving myself 60 more chances. Hey. And number 3, if you are sitting somewhere waiting for somebody to change, don't make me angry. Or these days I'm on self-control. Don't make me angry. Actually, I'm gonna keep it here because some of you don't listen. It's here. I'm gonna need you to bend over in a few, so keep it cute. You can't be expecting somebody to change in this 2023, and they've shown you repeatedly, this is who I am. And one thing about love, I've come to realize, because you love someone, you want to say, this is what they're showing me, I understand. He's a murderer. He's a kidnapper. Or she is a manipulator. She is a narcissist. But because I love her, what do you think? Your love is special. Can you get out of here? What do you think this is? You avenger love. You want to avenge people with your love and change them into supernatural beings that you have put in your mind. Oh, I rebuke the spirit of expecting from the people who will not deliver. Can I get an amen? I was dumped during my first year of high school. The reason being I wasn't on his spiritual level. Sorry, Sadhguru. Because I didn't want to join his group of Wiccan Satanists. He has saved you. He has saved you. He has saved you from the gates of hell. Let me let you know. Being mad at me because I don't want to join forces with the underworld, that's crazy. Let me say this. I think it's very important to be compatible with people. Having like the same interests in something, or basically just growing on the same, if not the same, but almost the same level. So I understand not wanting you because maybe the spiritual level is lacking, but because you have refused me to join your cult? Hey! I once broke up with this guy because he always had visible boogers. Like always. You know, you've insisted. Sorry, guys. He would never blow his damn nose and I couldn't stand it. Maybe you don't know if he's suffering. You're just judging him. You're not even seeing the side of this booger. You just... Another reason why I have a little bit of fear of just dating anyone, because people can date you, preview for 5 minutes and just go to people, you know, I cannot be there. Her forehead was so huge. You knew the forehead was huge. Come on now. You knew the boogers were there. So if the boogers were consistent on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, You cannot have continued to date him. You should have seen the booger on Tuesday and say, wrap it up. But going on 2 years, I think you're like boogers. I don't. You have no mercy. Your guys are so strict. Hey, you're so strict. He had too much spit in his mouth. I couldn't concentrate when he spoke and lost all urges to kiss him quickly. That's valid. You know, imagine I have that thing to, if I see spit all the time, bruv. Morning, lunch, dinner, autumn, spring, summer, January, February, saliva is just accumulating. I'm so sorry, but I'm so sorry, but now at the end of the road, it's a quite hard, it's a quite gumo. Even you can understand. Because I think saliva for me is one of those things that make me gag. It's sticky. Why are you guys traumatizing me? If it's sticky or heavy or just, I can't. It has to be liquid fast. It has to be, and it can't just be dripping all the time. For me, it would be someone who drools. Even I'd rather respect someone who has like spit here. Drooling, wrap it up. Are you a dog? Drooling is like something that will send me into a realm of anger, that will convert me to say things I've never aspired to say. So don't drool around me, bruv. Or spit. Ah! You know when people spit on the road? I can stop, allow you to walk. And I will cross the road. I will avoid seeing it because if I do, I might gag. I stopped dating her because she was obsessed with puppets. That's kind of creepy, I don't know. I can understand, you know, dolls. Hey, but still, Annabelle. Is Annabelle a joke to you? Come on now. I once dated a university lecturer that didn't believe in deodorant. Anyone who doesn't believe in deodorant is already... And you're not using any other way? You've got to pack up and go. The human body has odor. The human body has odor we cannot ignore. If you go out 3 days without showering, guess how you'll smell? You think you smell like a pickle? You can stink up the place. You can stink up the room. So don't make other people uncomfortable. I think even sometimes self-care in terms of hygiene, sometimes it's for other people. Okay? I would want to suffer. I would love you guys to suffer in the room. I would. But because I'm trying to be decent. I'm trying to be decent. Spread some human decency around the room, you know? I will keep that to myself. I'll keep that funk to me. I wouldn't share. That's why I put on some deo. And tafadhali, in case you don't know, deodorant, I don't like to assume. Yeah, something fresh. When the brand pays me, I will show something fresh. Let me even put some on right now. Something easy. See, just that is something to be against. You must be evil. Anyway, we continue. When I'd opened his bedroom door, his body odor was bad. The stench would literally hit me. Hit me! Dating someone who, if I walk into your house, something will hit me, and it's not physical, it's very osmotic. It's happening in osmosis. I've got to go. I've got to leave. Because why do you even want me to stay? Why do you want me to stay? Why do you want me to stay? What is here to stay for? Ask yourself. He would refer to himself in third person. I was out. Philip has left the door. Philip, leave Philip alone. Imagine someone trying to apologize and they go, Philip is very sorry. And he's Philip. Philip is very sorry. Philip wants you back. Philip promises. Go home. Are you a side character to your own reality? There are a couple of conversations I was asking, guys. Can we please lay to rest? What do you bring to the table? I think I speak for my entire generation to say we are tired. Allow the table to rest. Allow the table to have other desires in life other than being brought up in humans' relationships. Because every day you're asking, especially this podcast, every day you're asking, what do you bring to the table? 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 You have not even been in a relationship yourself. Your DMs, your relationship life, your negotiation in relationships, they're none. You have no talking stages. So you're actually just speaking from the air and observation of things you don't know. but you know what to bring to the table. I say, approach people with your values. Approach people with their values, what you desire in them. If they're for you, okay. If they're not for you and they're the university lecturer who is stinking up the home, leave, go. You are at liberty to leave. Do not take a mic. Do not go to Amazon, purchase a mic and kill us with the table. The table is tired. The table will like a rest. Allow it to sleep. Another conversation among us. The 50-50. Can we please date people in our brackets? Or the people we want to spend on? All this, if we go 50, there are people who go 50-50 and they're happy. Are you happy with 50-50? Okay. Ask yourself that question. I'm not happy. Find someone who's not happy with 50-50. Stop coming to the internet and telling us 50-50 guys, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. You're not even on these dates to be going 50-50. You're just saying things. Please. And you know another thing I realized? A lot of these 50-50 conversioners, they're not even paying for people even 1%. They're being paid for it. They're still saying 50-50, 50-50. Go home. You don't want a plus size woman. You're saying fat women, fat women, fat women. You don't want them. So why are they in your mouth? Hey, there's a lot of skinny ladies who would love to, petite babes, who would love to be with you. Hi, you're saying, I don't like black women, I don't like black women. Then date the white guys. What have the black women done to you? Hey. Anyway, success on your dating stories, success in your dating life, you will need it.